We're in Goa. We're in Goa, India right now. It's like a beach village. Everybody from all over India comes here, all over the world. They go on vacation here. And I'm staying at a hostel. I've been partying for the last 2 days. I'm a little hungover right now. But I met these dudes, really cool people. Of course, you're gonna meet a lot of cool people when you come to India. And I met these dudes and they have an arranged marriage. And I was learning about the reasons of how all this works. And I have to film it because it's a really fascinating story I had no idea about. So how does it work?
Okay, so in India, how arranged marriage works, that I will explain, then I will tell you how exactly our thing happened.
Okay.
So first of all, you get so there are different ways from where you get these profiles of girls. So there is one matrimony platform where you can put yourself with description, what you do, how much you earn, what is your ethnicity, what is your community, caste. You have to mention that, and then from girl side, they will put their profile. So you
What's this website called, bro?
It's a shadi.com, it's a matrimony.com.
So you
So it's a
find
platform where we upload our profile. It's like resume. You're uploading your resume
You're-
on
for marriage.
for the marriage. So
Okay.
basically, you're a prospect for someone else, and you're looking for the prospect.
Okay.
So what you do, you just try to match. It's like Tinder, where you match, your interest, your this thing. But here you
With
match
pictures as well. Like
pictures
you
as
can
well.
see
Yeah,
pictures?
yeah.
Okay.
So here primary criteria would be whether it is from your same religion, whether it is from same community. For some people, it is for same ethnicity. As
You
well.
mean when you say community, like the caste
It's a
system?
caste system.
Okay, what caste are you, bro?
I belongs to Banjari community.
Which one is that?
It is one of the community which exists in Maharashtra area, my state.
Okay.
Okay. So there are thousands of communities. So I belongs to.
And
one.
so you couldn't marry a girl from Goa, for example, because she's not in the same.
I can marry, but my
Well, you're already married, bro. But hypothetically,
I'm hypothetical. I'm telling you. So I can get married, but my family, my parents will not accept that,
Okay.
or they will have reservations on that part. Okay, so-
because it's not in the same caste.
Because they don't want to have a girl from different castes. The reason, because we have our family lives with their relatives, and they do not accept that particular thing. If some girl from other communities coming into your home, then we will disown you as a community. So you will not going to be part of that community. So community will have a lot of functions, programs. They will have get together. So you will not get invited
Okay.
if you are marrying someone who's from other community.
Can't f- that up, bro. You'll be shunned. You get
So my
shunned.
parents will disown me if I do that.
Wow.
I'm just telling you hypothetically.
Sure.
It's not the case with my family, but I'm just telling you.
Like, yeah. in theory.
This is what happened in India. Okay,
Okay.
so that is one channel. Second channel where you have some connections, your relatives send, okay, we have this girl, just have. So we prepare one PDF where we mention everything. Our name, your sign, sunshine, then your zodiac, everything. And then
zodiac?
your package, how much you are earning, and in which company you do belong, you work, how
Okay.
many relatives, how many brothers, siblings you have, how many.
Because you got to go live with this family.
Yeah. If even I'm not living with that family, but that information must be there on that PDF, on that particular page, or that platform. So then they share these two profiles with each other.
Yeah.
Then first thing what they do, they first of all match the astrology chart, your zodiac chart.
The zodiac, my zodiac sign.
And minimum criteria for that, there are 36 features should match.
36.
parameters should match with each other.
Okay.
She will have 36 parameters. Every astrology chart is having 36 features. This is what I understand.
Okay.
I have very limited knowledge of that.
Okay.
So out of these 36 features, at least 15 features should get matched. And that will, your astrology will tell you whether this profile is matching or not.
Okay.
If astrology is not giving go ahead, your parents will not give you go ahead even if you like that profile.
So is it? I mean, just like Capricorns got to marry Capricorns, or are they selecting a certain like a list of zodiac? I know there's 36,
Yeah.
but like there's only 12 zodiacs. So
No, in zodiac, they see 36 parameters in the chart.
within the chart.
Within the chart.
Okay, but like what I'm asking is who can a Scorpio marry? Can a Scorpio marry like a Capricorn? And
Yeah, that can be done. That can be done. There
does-
is no that doesn't matter. Out of that 36 charts, that will be the reference point, not your zodiac.
Okay.
That 36 charts, these 36 charts, how many are matching? So minimum 15 features should match.
And you're literally like clicking, there's options to choose from, and you're clicking, filling out boxes, and it shows you profiles that have those 36 things.
Yes. So that can be one parameter, but usually family go to their astrologer. Everyone have their family astrologer.
Bro,
And they are going to tell you, okay, this is good match, you can go ahead.
can I talk to your family astrologer, bro? I'll film it, bro.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can definitely,
That
and you
would
will have
be
all the
dope.
different experience.
Yeah.
So she will tell you whether it is good or not. If she's going to go ahead, then only you can proceed. Then girl and boy family are going to meet. So this is first criteria.
Okay.
So this is what happened with us. So we have first of all shared our biodata. You call biodata as in that resume.
You shared your bio data?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And our 36 out of 36 features got matched.
And then it was meant to be, bro.
And then it was like miracle for them. That happens, one match in 1 lakh or 1 million or 100k, 100k
Yeah,
or 100k.
100K.
So that happened and they were so happy. So then my family met with her. So she came to my place to see me
Uh-huh.
with her family. My family was there. Then we had a discussion. What is your expectations?
The whole
What you
family
want.
met.
So we got only 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes we had to make decision whether I want to marry this guy or not.
Within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes. So
And-
you can get one. So many if your family.
You
is
didn't go on a
open-minded.
date with her before.
No.
You didn't take her out you didn't buy her a flower.
Not at all. Anything of that sort. First time I saw her, I got 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, my family had interaction. We had dinner, 2 to 3 hours. We got to see each other for 3 hours, the whole program. Then she went. And I had to
30.
tell my decision, inform my decision within 2 days.
So you have a 30-minute discussion and you have 2 days to think about it.
Yeah. And I have to tell them whether I want to go ahead or not.
And who's making like the main calls, bro? Like
So
who's
it's depend. So many of the families, Indian family, their parents make the final call, or even they ask to their son.
the man's
daughter.
parents or the woman's parents or collectively?
Well, collectively. I mean, girl's parents will ask her, did you like it? If she said no, then they will ask you. They will ask her, why you didn't like it? What happened?
Do you think that because marriages like last a lifetime here, do you think that system influences that connection because they're basing it upon these 36 parameters?
Okay, so that depends case to case. I mean, I exactly didn't get your question. But
Like, okay, so people get married. Okay, so you never had a girlfriend before your wife. This was that's crazy to think about, bro. How old were you?
33-year-old.
You were 33 years old. Like Jesus, bro.
I'm on camera, so I cannot tell you whether I had a girlfriend or not because I told my wife that I never had a girlfriend. And that was the point she got impressed. So he's the one who was in never relationship.
Okay.
I will be the first girl.
Make sure she doesn't watch this video, bro.
Yeah, I hope she will.
Okay.
She won't.
Yeah, bro. So what I'm saying is you got these 36 parameters that you're basing this relationship on. I think like maybe the 30-minute conversation, the 2 days thinking, to me is very,
I had a
very
lot of pressure, so I had to tell the same day.
the same day.
And I have informed him the same day.
And that's insane, bro. That's so crazy to me, bro. So crazy. All right, so you get into this situation, but you stay married for a lifetime. What I'm asking is do you think that system is like legitimately functional for the society as far as marriage is concerned?
Okay, so there are different aspects to that. It legitimately it can work. The reason why this arrangement is, you need to understand why this arrangement is. There must be some logic of the people or of this culture.
Is it for love?
There should be there is some logic why this arrangement is, why people are making decision in 30 minutes, or why families are making decisions for their life, because they live in a set of people, they live in communities, okay,
Yeah.
where they got references that okay, their parents are good, her upbringing is good, his upbringing is good, those inputs they have, and they believe this arranged marriage, because we are making decision with the help of our parents. Okay, so if something went wrong, we can go to our parents, or our parents can intervene our marriage, and they can influence. Okay, you are not doing right. You should settle up. You should. I mean,
Make these adjustments.
you should make adjustments, and they will convince us if there is some problem.
Uh-huh.
So it is not only between two people. Marriage is in between
Families.
families. 30 people, 40 people.
That's
And then they are
intense,
going
bro.
to influence if something is getting wrong. That is why
It's the family's
arranged marriage.
responsibility.
Yeah, so that is why people feel arranged marriage is working in our society in India.
Mhm.
This is how they feel. So
Okay.
nowadays, love marriage is getting getting increased in terms of quantity. But yeah,
So you're saying that in modern times, like recently, there's been people that just
they are
fall in
getting,
love.
they are falling in love. There are many people who are doing love marriage.
But that how long ago would you say that started happening? Like since 2000, since
I think
1990?
this digital era, love marriage was happening since so long.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
the number of love marriages got increased, I think, maybe after 2000 or 2010, when Facebook came,
Technology.
2008,
bro.
technology.
Social media.
Social
That's
media,
what
basically social media, and then everything got digitalized. So,
Uh-huh.
and India is a very populated country, very young country, as in most young country.
Okay.
So now young people don't want to be in that prison of that mindset. They
Mhm.
just want to break that, and now they want to go beyond that.
They're changing it
They're
up.
changing, and then many of my friends are getting married out of their community, out of their religion.
Are they being
And
shut?
then it was not like for me, I don't want to get married out of community. It was not the case.
Mhm.
I was ready to do that, but I knew my family was not fine with that. So I said, okay, you suggest me what girls you want me to get married.
And so, what, you just like eventually fall in love or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I do not have
spending
any
time
option.
together?
I do not have any option. I had to follow.
You want your life to be good. You happy wife makes a happy life.
Yeah, but eventually I got good girl. I'm very happy with her, and it's not like I got married as an arranged marriage, so I have to fall in love. That is not the case. So things are getting matched. We are understanding each other, and so what happened once you get into arranged marriage? You subconsciously you made your mind, and I have to adjust with this person.
Uh-huh.
So you try to understand what exactly how she thinks, how he thinks, what he likes, what she likes, and you change yourself, your priorities
Yeah.
depend upon the other person.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So once you're married, what do you do then? So Indians like live with each other. Like your sense of community here is completely different than ours in America.
Yeah.
So explain to me how that works once you're married, like normally.
Okay, so once we got married, usually we spend some time with our family. We have to visit out. So actually, our marriage is it's like big function.
Mhm.
It's a 4 day, 5 days function. There are a lot of rituals we have to do. We have to complete.
Okay.
After that, you officially get married. So there are religious, spiritual things you have to do. I mean, not spiritual, but religious rituals you have to do.
Sure.
Okay, so then you are officially married with. There were more than 1,000 people who attended my marriage.
No.
So those are the
You're
evident.
kidding, bro. That's the whole village, bro. The whole town.
Whole town.
Wow.
So more than 1,000 people, over 1,500 people were there. We had a very big marriage ceremony, and yeah, this is how we got married. And after that, like we live in Pune, okay, and then my parents live in my hometown. So we both together, we live and then we work from home. So it's like it's.
Hold on. You didn't live in the same spot. You don't live in the same
no,
home.
No, no,
Right now, you don't live in the same home.
no. I don't live with my parents. because my parents live in their
but you
home.
live with your wife.
Yeah, I live with my
Okay.
wife in the
all
same.
right. But you would normally live with your parents, no? Like.
Normally we live with our parents, but my job, my office is in Pune, so my father works in my hometown.
Okay.
So they cannot move here. I cannot go there.
How do you think that influences your culture now that social media has came, and like you're seeing a lot of Indian girls like on Tinder, for example, or you see them having Instagrams and they're doing very like American influence
Right.
things. Do you think that that's good for India, or is that bad for India, or?
I think I'm not the right person to comment on whether it is right or good. I mean, there are different.
Bro, you should be a fucking politician, dog. That was the most politically correct.
So I just want to be unbiased.
Yeah.
Okay, so in some way, okay, this digitalization help us a lot in many terms. So
Sure.
now we are open for love marriage. Now people are getting married. They are getting people on the social media.
Yeah.
I mean, they are using it. Many entrepreneurs are becoming successful because of this digitalization.
For sure, bro.
So it has impact in a different way. It has changed our lifestyle. It has changed because we got globalized now. Now we can talk to you the way maybe 30 years back my parents would not have talked to me the way I'm talking right now.
No kidding. So they would have I would have been an outsider, not in the community.
So they would have try to avoid you, or they would
Sure.
think that you're superior. I think they might not be able to speak in English, or they might not be
Yeah.
able to communicate
Okay.
what they think. So that has been changed. That has been completely changed because of the this digital era.
Yeah, bro. I've been invited into like Muslim homes, Christian homes, Hindu homes. I've eaten dinner. Like the people here are insanely friendly, bro. Like insanely friendly, and I think that part of the culture should always stay in India, bro. Because if you're influenced so strongly by American social media, it might f that up, bro. Like people are just different. I'm not saying Americans are like bad people or mean people. They're just not like people. There's community here, bro. Like a real sense of community.
We celebrate our functions together. We celebrate Eid, we celebrate Diwali, we celebrate Christmas, and we celebrate together. So you can see, and that sense of togetherness make us feel good.
Yes,
Even
bro.
personally, I feel like if I'm inviting different religion people to my home, it's like achievement for me. It's like I feel so good that
Yeah.
we are together, and we do not even we have different beliefs, but still we are on the same page, or we celebrate together. So
Yes,
that
bro.
that positivity give us a lot of sense of having happiness or liveliness.
But how is that gonna work if you obviously know of like the political divide in America? It's very very politically
That is same
divided.
here in India as well.
But how I'm see in America, it's so politically divided that a lot of people just keep their mouth shut. Like you're not interacting with others so much. You have like little groups, and everybody's staying within their little groups. Here, you're telling me that it's a politically divided, but everybody's f***ing together, bro. Like all the different religions are together. There's like people share food off the same plate. They drink out of the same bottle.
I have friends from all the religions, and we share everything. We eat from same plate.
So how does the divide? Where's the divide?
There is, so it's depend upon how do you look at it. Okay, so it's depend upon, because India is a very big country. India is a very populated country. So 10% people are like me.
10%?
People are like me.
Okay.
Who believe in togetherness. Maybe I don't know how many people believe in such kind of thinking.
Sure.
So that is completely depend upon. So now you're sitting with very young people, educated people or professional people. That is why you are getting these kind of inputs. But if you go into any village and you will say, okay, even in villages or any remote part, people are living together. But now this divideness, political divideness, that no, he's not from my community. I'm not going to sit with him. That is there, and that is there in a very large this thing. I mean, in many areas that happens.
It's that way in a lot of India.
Lot of India.
Okay.
It happens.
So
but still they live together. They do not accept each other, but still they live in the same town.
Yeah. There's just a tension.
Exactly.
Tension.
And they are getting influenced with these political agendas, propagandas. You know, we are Hindu, we are Muslim. You know, we should be safe, but no.
Okay, so you were dating. No, you never dated. You went on a site. You met all the parameters. You've done all the things. You're married. You live away from your parents. You don't live with your parents. You're open to different religions and ideas, and you're very sociable. Why?
Because since school, since so many years, in school there is no restrictions like only Hindu people will come and Muslims will not come. We are sitting together. We have built our friendship not on basis of community or caste. We built our friendship on basis of we are from same class, the same standard, same tuition. So this is how we built our friendship. We are the same cricket team. So this is how we associated with each other. Okay. So we never knew. When you're a child, you never knew what ethnicity you have. What community you have. You don't know. I never knew. I belong to some community. I got to understand that it might be when I was 15 or 16 year old. Okay, there's something called community as well, or people believe in that. So
I'm confused because in my mind, I think of like an arranged marriage as like an old traditional type of thing. It's a very conservative thought. It's a very in my mind at least. Maybe you could explain it better and I would understand it differently, which I do understand it a bit better now. But you're also this very progressive minded person in a sense of like we need to all come together. So what are you doing to balance this?
Okay, now this digital era has opened many things. So we are on social media. I do read a lot. Along with that, I do meditate. So in meditation, you got to learn that there is no divide. There is nothing like that.
Yes.
So and I'm doing it from last 5-6 years. So that help us to get into that process. Even my family or even most of the Hindu family, they do not us don't sit with that person or this person. My farm take care was Muslim for 10 years. So we used to call him as an uncle. He's a part of our family. So this is how we live together. So that upbringing was there where we never see people in the lenses of caste, community or something like that.
Okay, so like it's gonna be. I think there's coming a time, bro, to where everybody under the age of 35, let's say, in India, millennials and below, even Gen Z, bro. How old is Gen Z now? Do you know? Like they're in their 15, 16, 17, 20, something like that? Okay, so you have Indians that are millennials and below. That's gonna fucking be a completely different India, bro. So how do you feel about that?
So this is where the difference is. Now, if you look at like millennials, Gen Z, and then our parents' generation. Okay, our parent generation are not accepting how exactly we are functioning now.
Yeah.
They have a lot of problems with us. And I'm telling you as in generic.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereas,
Well, you said that you're 34.
I'm 34.
And your mom doesn't know you smoke.
No.
You couldn't tell your
I can't
parents.
tell her. She'll beat me.
Don't give her my YouTube, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, she don't know. I mean, she can't. Even I tell her I smoke, she will not accept it. She will say you're just kidding.
You don't have
because
any
my
tattoos?
son cannot do that.
No tattoos, right?
No.
That's bad. Like always. Even if it was like a Hindu tattoo, could you get like
No, I
more
don't think so
Christian?
that there won't be any problem with tattoos, but I intentionally did not had anything. But yeah, I mean, smoking and drinking is like, they feel like it's sin.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
bro.
good.
Yeah, but that's
You're not in senses.
that's gonna disappear, bro, because the whole world smokes. Like they're making it's legal in most of the states in America, and that's the influence on the world. America influences
yeah,
out of the world.
True.
And so I'm smoking with a dude in India, Angola, India, from a completely different. You're in that like that pivot, bro.
Yeah. True.
You're in the shift. You're in the
Right.
in
So
the shift generation, bro.
right.
So like your children are gonna be like practically Indian Americans, bro.
I think that is the right articulation because we don't. This is how this generation is getting ahead. This is how they are, evolving, and their thought process is getting changed.
Yeah.
And now this culture, Western culture, influence a lot to us. So now I don't think so. Even in my coming generation is going to believe in anything.
They're gonna lose their religion.
They will lose. So I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in caste.
You don't believe in religion.
No, I don't believe in religion. I don't call myself as in any. I belong to any religion.
Okay. An Indian that doesn't believe in religion.
I don't believe in religion. Because I practice Vipassana meditation.
Vipassana.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you should. There are many centers in America as well, Vipassana meditation center. So it's a free of cost.
For $1 million, bro.
No.
You have to pay a lot of money to do that.
No, it's a free of cost. You don't. Need
Is
to,
it?
You don't need to pay a single penny. You have to go for 10 days. You have to surrender your phone, everything. You will get some hurt. And from 4 a.m. morning to 9 p.m. you just have to meditate.
I would fall asleep.
You just have to meditate, nothing else. And there you will understand. When you meditate, you understand there are no boundaries. It has been created in our mind.
Yeah.
So when I say boundaries, then there is no boundaries in religion, in person, in geographical.
See, bro, but you're using something from like Hinduism, Buddhism, meditation, right? So you're practicing.
Meditation is not religion based.
It's not. It's a part. It's a very,
No,
very
no,
big.
no.
Every time you see some Hindu statue, bro, dude's
That
always.
is how you pursue.
and
No.
meditation.
This is how you are pursuing it. So Gautam Buddha was the one who was recently got enlightened.
Uh-huh.
And he told there is nothing called religion. There is nothing called caste. There is nothing called.
In its most rawest sense. Yeah. For
Exactly.
Sure. For sure.
And
You've just embodied that and embraced that idea through meditation.
right. And it's not like he has told and that is what I am accepting. No, I have experienced that internally. So when you experience something, that should reflect in your practical life as well, right?
Yes, bro.
Right? I should not say as an American. I should say as a human,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is how it comes from that practice.
Okay. So you.
So I think that parameters is helping me a lot.
Uh-huh.
That is one of the parameter. Other parameter, you are reading, you are interacting with different people, and I'm speaking like people like you belongs to a different, altogether different experience or upbringing. So that is kind of helping me to, grow in my thought process.
Yes, bro.
So this is another parameter.